Hey, Sean, it's so good to be back in the same virtual room with you together. We did
Pretend
a,
rooms.
yes, I know. We did an awesome time when we talked about celebrating those wins before. And you know how you and I are always kicking stuff around, talking about things that we can do to
Oh
help others,
yeah.
right? Well, Sean, I think that we should team up and maybe offer out some information on a topic that I know is critical to organizations today, which is how do you prepare your organization for AI? What do you think?
I love that. I think a lot of people really think that you just go subscribe to chat, what are the letters? GPT, and you just go start using it. But there's so many things that you should do before you start using AI, or the other big thing is robotic process automation, RPA. Like if you just start that without a groundwork, you're just gonna make things messy. It's gonna be a trouble, right? And I know you've actually looked at some of this stuff. What are some of the things that you found?
You are so right. And that sticky and messy stuff is called operational friction. And
There
so,
you go.
as
You're the
you know,
friction fixer.
yes,
Love
yes,
it.
I'm so passionate about that. And so you think about those friction points in business, you think the strategy or execution gaps, or we have so many tools, they're disparate and they don't talk to each other. And one even more critical, we have all this data and all of these KPIs or OKRs, but we don't measure them properly. And when we think we do, we don't even have the proper insights to make good decisions for our futures. So all of those things are friction points, and there's so many more. But I think we should.
I want to layer one in on you because I
Yes,
love the data and the tech stuff, kind of stuff.
yes,
But I mean, I play with Legos for a living. So the people side, if your people aren't ready, I mean, your leadership, your team members, everybody's got to be ready for what this means for them, right? Good, bad, or
absolutely.
indifferent. We got to
That's
have our
right.
mindset and our culture set up right.
Culture, you hit it. Culture is so important. And that's the part when we start talking about those pitfalls. What are those pitfalls that happen when you have all these friction points? And what are those tips that can get you out there? Oh, Sean, I'm getting so excited. I think we
Yeah,
have some
right.
topics to do. Okay, so how about we also throw what's the difference between traditional and predictive AI versus generative AI? I mean, it's so many definitions out there. People are confused. I think if we throw that in there and talk about how does it impact their business or which one do they use in certain points in their business, I think that'll be
I
exciting
mean,
too.
AI is a giant bubble. It's almost like saying, I want to get into transportation. What does that mean? You're going to drive a bus, you're going to fly an airplane, you're going to do a limo, a train, trains, planes, and automobiles.
Yeah,
AI is that same thing. It is transportation. There's 100 flavors, different things. So people need to, what does it mean we're going to implement AI? Like, well, that's
yeah.
so big and broad. So yeah, I think helping figure out not only how to prepare for it, but then how to define what it even means to go do it, you know?
Absolutely. And that's preparing your org. Okay, good topics. Okay, so what else do you think?
I like hands-on stuff. I think that as part of it, we should leave people with an assessment in the room. We'll start it, but then they can take it back with them and assess their org. People process culture, that kind of thing. People process technology. Where's some things we just shore up before we start going to AI, and then maybe even what's the goal of AI? Go back to your KPI thing, right? Have them really sit down and think about that. So I think a workshop that leaves them with some homework to go do. People love it when we give them homework, right? Isn't that
Right, right. And not only that, the hands-on experience and the tangible takeaway. They'll be able to have a takeaway when they leave us that they can refer back to. Oh my gosh, Sean, I'm so excited about it. I think it's going to be great.
Another thing that I find a lot in classes, if I had unlimited budget, I would love to train somebody, let them go try to do it, and then train that same class again. But we can
Yes,
never afford that. So I think in lieu of that, after the session, people that are there, maybe 3, 4 days later, we'll have just a live hour-long Ask Me Anything, and they can come back and say,
yes.
okay, I thought I understood until I tried to do it, and now I don't. And we can
Oh,
have
I
like a
love
follow-on connection.
I love it. Ask Me Anything's AMAs for folks that probably don't know. Those are amazing because you're able to, Sean's point, digest it once you leave and then come back and ask additional questions after you've done a use case. Okay. Sean, I think I think we're ready. Maybe?
Do it.
Think.
Right? We're ready to start creating. We're ready to
Yes,
start
yes,
creating.
yes. I'm so excited about it. So I think, Sean, how should we do this? We would have people sign up maybe on a website, or what are you thinking along those lines?
So yeah, we'll put together a website, and we talked before off this, right? We're thinking this is live, so you need to be here
Oh, yeah.
around in Atlanta with us. We want to do it once live in person. We'll give you
Yes,
lunch and come together,
yes.
and then we'll might do it again online if if the demand is there.
Yes, yes. And if we've missed anything, so we think these are all of the topics that are great because of our clients or colleagues are saying, hey, these are things people want to know. But we're human. If we missed it, throw something out there that's important to you that we can share our insights and use cases from working together and working on our own in business and operations and delivery. Let us know what we may have missed that you want to hear. We're very open to adding other
Oh
topics
yeah.
as well.
I like to say I'm never attached to my own ideas. You don't like my
Exactly.
ideas? I don't care. I'm good. We'll make it. We'll use your ideas. Just as long as there's
Absolutely.
ideas flowing, right? That's the idea.
Yes. Well, Sean, it's going to be awesome. I think it's going to be awesome. And folks, please let us know what you think.